On a beautiful sunny day in Birmingham, a couple of guys got talking over yet another cup of coffee about the wonderful open public space they were in. These two guys had met several years earlier, having found they shared a passion for the city they lived in. Daniel is the creative of the two, and being autistic often talks of his passion for photography and the fact that this creativity is wonderful medicine for his mental health. It was Daniel's combination of creativity, autism, and his passion for place that struck a chord with Jonathan, who, for several years, had been working on a digital platform called Community Passport. So these guys started to digitally map the city, featuring all the great places to visit and all the changes that were taking place. Word quickly spread that a digital space existed that other people could use to share their passion for those places they too loved to visit. Before long, a large and growing community of contributors were using Community Passport for posting regularly updated content. Videos and drone footage from some, and articles and posts from others. Just like Daniel, many people had their own challenges with their own mental health. What people found particularly attractive with Community Passport was the sense of belonging and togetherness that it gave them. It was somewhere they could also share their passion for their place. Far too many coffees later, and Birmingham Gems, as it's now called, has grown to be one of the most popular places for finding out about the city, exploring the city, and engaging with the city. In fact, 2.2 million views later, the map, with links to regularly updated content, is now viewed almost 100,000 times a month. Birmingham Gems and its sister map, It's Your Build, covering all the city's builds and developments, have grown to become one of the go-to places to find out about Birmingham. It's grown to be a massive showcase for people who are new to the city, as well as lifelong Brummies. As well as maps, there's trails, features, and currently in development is a place on the platform for shared values so that businesses can reach out to community and engage with charities and social enterprise to grow the social economy. What Daniel and Jonathan quickly came to appreciate is that it is people and community who are the greatest asset in the shaping and the promotion of place. All people really need is the opportunity to be involved and connected. Make that as easy as possible, and people will naturally forge connections where interests and passions are shared. The benefits that can be derived from those connections are huge, with a massive one being on the health and mental well-being of community. Given the huge reach and influence the platform has over where people go and what people do, we are now ready to take things to a new level in what will be the largest coming together of community for shaping and promoting those places people live in, work in, and love to visit. What we are planning is a rollout across the region of centres for pride of place. These centres can remain digital, or they can be hosted at places where people meet or at places people want to engage with and connect with. A centre for pride of place could be hosted by a developer, an architect, or a construction company and can showcase the community's pride in a particular development. A centre for pride of place could be hosted at a museum, a gallery, or a park. Or it could be at a library, a community centre, or a school, for people who are proud of their neighbourhood. In fact, a centre for pride of place can be hosted by anyone who's looking to engage and involve community in growing pride of place. So is yours a place people are talking about? Could you take on the mantle and be a centre for pride of place? Could you host a rollout of digital skills and Community Passport? Let's meet, let's chat, let's talk, pride of place for your place.